Oh my god. Can we start? Sorry.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Ricky.
And I'm Quincy, and this is Forkcast, your monthly recap of what's hot, fresh, and undercooked in Melbourne food.
Today we'll be talking about all things Japanese. And Quincy has actually just come back from Japan.
Yeah, I was there for like 3 weeks-ish, traveling around. So we're going to be talking about what I ate and what you can and can't find here. And yeah, just a bit of an overview of the Japanese food scene in Melbourne at the moment.
Yes. Itadakimasu. You recently went to Japan. You went to Tokyo, right?
Yeah, Tokyo, Yokohama, Kochi, Shizuoka, Aomori, Hakodate. I think that's it.
Wow,
I'm
that's a
pretty
nice
sure.
travel.
Yeah.
What was the main reason you went, or like how did you travel around?
So it was a really, really big family trip. It was like 13 of us total, which is insane. I know, like, especially for a place like Japan that, like, I feel like every restaurant is built for like 1 to 2 people max. So I was kind of scared going into it, but it was okay. And part of the reason why is we were on a cruise for the majority of it, which, like, yeah, it's a much easier way to travel around Japan than trying to navigate staying in your own accommodation and jumping on trains and stuff. So yeah, honestly, couldn't recommend it more.
That's great. All your transport's taken care of.
Yeah.
So what was your first destination?
So we started in Tokyo for a few days and then Kyoto for a few days. And then the ship left from Yokohama, which is like, I guess you would say it's almost like a suburb of Tokyo, but it is its own little city. And then, yeah, left from there and went to, oh my god, I can't even remember. I think Shizuoka was our first stop. Basically,
yeah.
it's like, it's meant to be Mount Fuji is the destination, but then that's the town that's like near Mount Fuji.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you find Tokyo?
I mean, I love it. I feel like I'm a big city person. I don't know if you are too,
Oh,
but I'm
yeah,
like, yeah,
Tokyo-
if I'm
yeah.
traveling, I that's my priority usually, is like city
Yeah.
over.
Tokyo is so cool. There's like lights, people everywhere. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
It wasn't like that hectic though. I was expecting that it's like gotten really touristy recently. I thought it was going to be packed and it really wasn't that crowded.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Do you have any favorite like spots that you visited?
So yeah, I have a few. I'll pull up oh wait, no,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
have my
No,
Instagram.
I've got you. I've got you.
Thank you. I feel like the most exciting places to eat were the izakayas to me, because it's like casual and relaxed, but I think a lot of them are doing some pretty interesting food, and oftentimes they're run by like one person who just kind of decides the menu and has full creative control. So that was really good. There were a couple around that we went to. In Shibuya, there was one called Takamaru Denki, and I just booked it randomly because it looked good and it could accommodate all of us and didn't really know what to expect. And there were like, I think 8 of us at that time, like sitting around this bar, and basically the kitchen is like in the restaurant, so there's spots around the venue where like one person's doing deep frying here and one person's grilling stuff here, and you're just like watching it all happen.
Oh, wow.
And that was really, really good. They were super nice. I kept on getting insecure that we were being annoying, and because it was just a lot of us, and like the person who was waiting on us could speak Japanese and Vietnamese. So we were like trying to translate poorly.
Yeah.
And anyway, but when we left, they even gave us like little goodie bags and like little chocolate ice cream to take away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the goodie bag.
The goodie bag. You gave me the good little
Yeah,
goodie bag. That was
yeah,
so nice.
in our taste test, which we'll cut to later, I guess. I don't know if that's like a normal custom. I've never seen it
I think
before
Japanese
there.
people are just so nice. Like,
I know, right?
And yeah, they're so welcoming
And I guess like there's different hospitality norms that exist there that I didn't really pick up on last time I was there that were cool. Like with a lot of these izakayas, they'll just give you a complimentary dish as soon as you sit down.
Wow.
I can't remember what the name for that term is called, but basically sometimes it's like, you know, a bit of popcorn to snack on while you're drinking. Other times it's like, we went to this one place and had a little ratatouille. That was the first thing they served.
Wow.
Yeah, a bowl of shredded cheese at one place. Like
oh,
it's
wow.
just
okay, so
literally
it's a different,
anything.
like a lucky dip.
Yeah, totally. Just
Yeah.
whatever they feel like giving you.
Yeah, and do they still yell out "Erasemase" like the welcome, like
Yeah,
like the whole team?
I think
does
depends
that,
on
or is
where you are. I feel like actually a lot more of the casual places did that.
Yeah.
But not more like the fast casual, like fast foodie kind of places almost did it more for some reason.
Yeah. That's what I love about some Japanese restaurants here. Like they that are run by Japanese, they still do.
Yeah, totally. But I don't know how to respond.
It's quite daunting when you
Yeah.
first come across it, right? You're like, what did I do something
know,
wrong?
right?
Like, did I steal something? Like,
Especially if you're introverted, because I feel
Yeah.
like you always hear about these Japanese restaurants that are like for one person where you don't have to interact with anyone, you don't have to look at anyone and everything, and then meanwhile that's like the ultimate all attention on you.
Yeah, it's like oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But then you realize that it's just a few seconds and you're not really that special. They just
Yeah, true.
they do that to everyone.
Well, and that's the thing that I felt too, whereas I'm like, yeah, I questioned it a few times, being like, how many people are actually genuinely being friendly versus they're just doing this because it's like part of the job to be that like over the top and hospitable.
True. I do think it's like genuine. I mean, it's ingrained in their culture, I guess,
Yeah.
like to welcome and like.
I did notice like, which I can get into more when I talk about the other cities, but I feel like in Tokyo there was a lot more of that, like adhering to the cultural customs of like greeting and hospitality and stuff, whereas even in Osaka I feel like people were more low-key and not as over the top friendly. They weren't like rude by any means, but they don't like have this pressure, I guess, to do those things. Maybe it's like a bit less traditional or something.
Oh, true. Any food highlights that you had? Oh yeah, we're going through your.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry. So yeah, that Takamara Denki highly recommends. We couldn't finish one dish because we accidentally ordered a lot of food, and they were like, oh, we can just like turn it into rice balls for you.
Oh,
so it was like an octopus rice dish, and they literally just wrapped it up into little balls and made it into these little like tinfoil purses.
That's amazing.
It was really cute.
This is my favorite thing.
Oh my god. Okay, so I think this was my favorite dish that I had the whole time. My favorite meal that I had the whole time in Osaka-sa, which...
What is it called?
So, chicken nanban. So it's like deep fried chicken topped with... They call this like a tartar sauce, but I feel like it's not the traditional tartar sauce you would think of with like fish and chips. It's like a really chunky, like bits of onion and I think maybe egg and like just creamy like herbs and stuff. So we stumbled upon this little place randomly that did an amazing version of that dish. And it was just this like tiny little izakaya. And I feel like that's a pretty touristy area, but this place just felt like it was all locals and it just wasn't touristy at all and really amazing. Literally like every dish that we got there was a standout. They did macaroni salad with Japanese pickles in it. That was really good. Unagi, some Japanese yam like fried into chips. And I guess, yeah, part of my takeaway with that is like, I think a lot of people go to Japan trying to plan where they eat and really overthink it. And you can just so easily kind of walk around and see what looks good and find really good spots.
Yeah, right. Especially in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's what I love, just getting lost in Shibuya.
Yeah, same.
Shibuya?
Yeah.
Shijinko.
Shinjuku.
Shinjuku.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I know.
I get them confused. Shibuya's the crossing,
same.
right?
Yeah. We stayed in Shibuya at the end and Shinjuku. Sorry, Shibuya. We stayed in Shibuya at the beginning and Shinjuku at the end. And I realized I didn't spend that much time in either one last time. I like Shibuya a lot more.
Oh, yeah.
Shinjuku, it's nice, but I feel like it feels more like dodgy, I guess.
Yeah.
We were there with my parents one day and my dad like freaked out because this guy tried to pull him into some like brothel kind of place.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember, I think I went there and there was a lot of those love hotels.
Yeah. It feels like they've got a whole underground sex work trade, which like I support sex workers, but I feel like it might be dangerous for them. Like it feels like some of it is a bit like black market sort of stuff.
Yeah, I think I heard that actually, yeah. And felt that as well.
Yeah, I need to do more research on it. I'm not fully informed. I guess the last thing I wanted to talk about in Tokyo for right now is I went to this milk bar kind of place. So a lot of my favorite spots were in Shimokitazawa, which I always thought was like more a shopping kind of area, and I got some vintage clothes and stuff last time I was there. And they have a lot of like American vintage and things, but it's been really developed since last time, and now they have a lot of really good restaurants and natural wine bars and stuff. But we went to one bar because it like started raining out of nowhere, so we went in there to escape the rain and like have a beer or whatever, and they happened to have a happy hour on, so we got some drinks, and then looking at the menu saw that they had horse. That was like several horse dishes actually. Which apparently is like pretty common. Yeah. Wow. So It's a common regional specialty, and I think that the owner was from this area or something.
Ah.
So I was like, how can I not try
Yeah.
the horse? The version I got was minced on rice, but they also had a horse liver sashimi,
Oh, wow.
which apparently is
That's-
common.
So you tried the horse minced? Oh,
Yeah.
Raw?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so it's
think
like-
it's almost like frozen. Like,
yeah.
I feel like it was a frozen mince. They grate it on the rice, but then the rice like warms it up.
Ah, okay.
And then there's a raw egg.
That's
on
so brave
top.
coming from an ex-vegetarian.
I know, right? I feel like now I'm just full, dive into the deep ends.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So how did it taste?
Honestly, I feel like if I didn't know, I would just think it was beef. It was, I guess horse is meant to be a bit more lean, and it did taste, like a lean mince. Maybe the sashimi would taste more horsey, but this one, I wouldn't really know.
Oh, no.
If I didn't know. Have you ever had it?
No, I'd like to try it.
I don't know if
Yeah,
you can get
try
it in Australia. I wonder.
Yeah, I don't think it. Yeah, mini. Next time I visit Japan.
I was thinking about, because brumbies are an invasive species here.
What are they?
Little horses. They're like these little wild horses.
Oh.
And they're like feral all around Australia.
Oh, wow.
And they harm a lot of the native Australian species.
Oh.
So I feel like, because there's this big wave of people eating like wild boars and deer and stuff here, I could see
True.
people getting into
Yeah.
Brumby.
True. I mean, well, we eat kangaroo, so. I guess
Yeah,
that's-
exactly. Are you
yeah.
a fan of kangaroo though?
To be honest, I haven't had it for a while, but the times that I have had it, it's been enjoyable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Marinated well. But I don't choose to go out and eat it just because I don't know how to cook it properly. So I've had it, every time I've had it, it's been like
At a
come
restaurant.
out different.
Oh, really?
I've cooked it before. Like had it kangaroo burgers, and then I'm just like, how long do I cook this for? So I just have beef sometimes. but-
Yeah, true. Because I guess it does feel leaner. Like it could, be overcooked more easily.
Yeah, I heard in Japan they also do chicken sashimi.
Yeah,
Right.
I didn't see it or try it.
Would you try that?
I don't know. I feel like I would if I was at a restaurant that felt, safe and trustworthy, like, and people, other people are there eating it. I feel like it wouldn't taste like that much,
Yeah.
but I guess I would try it.
So where did you end up after Tokyo?
We went to Kyoto for a few days before getting on the cruise ship, and I feel like I didn't eat as well as I was expecting to there.
I think when I went to Kyoto, food wasn't as accessible as it was in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Because like you had to kind of really, or maybe when I went it was raining, so it was like even harder to like get around. But like you had to kind of really know where you're going. You can't just stumble across a restaurant.
Yeah, that's very true.
Like you can in Tokyo.
Yeah.
But yeah, what did you have? What did you eat?
So a highlight was the Nishiki market. I get the market names confused, but I think that might be the Kyoto one. I'll fact check that. But that was good. Just a long hall of all these different food stalls. So I kind of walked through and got like an eel and quail egg skewer at one place, and then like some mochi in another place. And yeah, they just have like every food imaginable in one strip. Honestly, I think our worst meal of the whole trip was in Kyoto, though, at like this really tourist trap kind of place on the water that we ended up because people were just hungry, and when you're with a big group, you can't like take too much time deciding where to go.
Yeah. What did you guys end up having there?
It was like they forced a set menu on you, which it was $30 a person, so it wasn't like crazy expensive, but I feel like compared to a lot of restaurants where it's like incredible food for like $10, the fact that this was kind of mediocre food for like 3 times the price was annoying. And then they make you order a drink and stuff, and it was fine. It was like agarashi tofu and like nasu dengaku and things like that, edamame. Yeah, but it just kind of felt
the typical dishes,
exactly.
right? So you didn't get to discover something. Did you try dango? I don't know.
Yeah, the little mochi balls.
Yeah.
We did have that, which I love. The texture.
Yeah.
It's so good.
And they look so nice on the street.
I know, right?
In Japan, like it's like
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of rice cake stuff in Kyoto.
Yeah.
Last time I was there, I had a wasabi rice cake.
Oh,
That was really good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like sweet and savory.
Sweet and savory.
But yeah, this time, I don't know. It's just, I don't think it's that Kyoto's a bad food city. I think we just kind of, it ended up being that it wasn't like the best for us.
Yeah, I think it's quite a touristy city because there's so many beautiful destinations there, right? Like the bamboo forest, the arches. What are the arches called?
Oh yeah,
I
the
forgot.
Fushimi and Ari. Yeah.
Yeah. And what else? The temple. The golden temple.
Yeah, we went to the Golden Temple
Yeah.
and the one with like a bunch of like Buddha statues lined up and
Yeah.
So that was cool.
So there's a
It was
lot
more
of-
like about the cultural experiences and history
attractions.
there. But I was expecting to have a lot of matcha there because Kyoto is the matcha capital, but there was like barely any.
Oh yeah, I saw a TikTok that said they don't have much matcha in Japan.
Yeah, I guess I was wondering. I haven't looked this up, but I was wondering like who invented the matcha latte. If it wasn't Japan, like where did it start? Was it Starbucks?
I don't know. I think Japan did have the matcha latte, but it's not wasn't as popular, right? But
Yeah.
the white girl matcha movement, I think
Oh
that's
my god,
the
huge. Yeah, they discovered it.
Yeah.
I'm using air quotes. Apparently a big reason why matcha was popularized in Western countries was because of Haagen-Dazs.
Oh,
Because
okay.
they came out with green tea ice cream.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Their matcha ice cream is delicious.
Yeah. I remember as a
Yeah.
kid, I guess that would have been my first experience of matcha.
Yeah.
In my life was like going to Chinese and Japanese restaurants and having the matcha ice cream.
Yeah, the matcha soft serve is just
Yeah,
delicious.
that soft serve is so good.
It's good, the matcha wave, but apparently there's a matcha
I
shortage due to
know.
this.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I feel like it's now an ethical conundrum of like, can I continue drinking matcha knowing that it's being over-farmed?
Yeah.
I've heard that now people are getting more into like hojicha and other variations because they just can't get it or it's too expensive.
Damn.
You're-
Even coffee prices have increased as
Yeah.
well, so
For like the actual
That's-
beans.
beans, across the board, so
In America,
water.
when coffee got really expensive, people were drinking chicory root Have you had that before?
No.
or like dandelion root. So it's just like a kind of a coffee alternative, but it doesn't have caffeine. It just tastes like coffee. So people would cut their coffee with that, which
yeah.
maybe is a good thing. Like
Yeah.
cut down on people's caffeine, save
True.
them money.
Yeah, as long as I think everything in moderation. And
Yeah.
Just if we can find a sustainable solution for everything, that'll be cool.
I know. Yeah, the
so-
matcha prices were crazy. Even there, I thought I'll bring home some matcha powder and it'll be cheap because it's from Japan. But it was still like at least $20 per bag, which I feel like is pretty on par with what the prices are like here.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure.
Matcha.
I'm not a matcha girly, but so you went to Osaka after that, right?
Yeah, Osaka I think is my favorite city for food
yeah.
and just in general. Have
Yeah.
you been?
I have, yeah. But only when I was really younger. It's more seafood orientated there, right?
Yeah. I mean, I guess a lot of the places we ended up were pretty seafood heavy because when we were on the cruise, it was like around coastal cities. So there were, if you're not a seafood fan, I feel like you'd be kind of in trouble.
What were the best things you ate in Osaka?
So I didn't try takoyaki the last time I was there because I was vegetarian still.
Oh, yeah.
So I finally got some real takoyaki.
Yeah.
They were really, really good, but they were also like so hot that I burnt my mouth on them. They were just like
Warning.
molten on the inside.
So takoyaki is octopus and what's in the batter?
So it almost feels like a pancake batter. I don't know I think it's just wheat flour and maybe like egg and milk. I'm not sure. Yeah, and then little chopped up bits of octopus, and then they get fried in like a round pan.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can get your choice of sauces on them, like kind of sweet soy and bonito flakes and seaweed and things like that.
Oh, yeah.
That was delicious. I was really hungover when I ate it because we went to karaoke, all you can drink karaoke the night before.
Oh, wow.
And I feel like it actually, you wouldn't think that squid balls would be a good
It'll be
hangover food, but
I think it's a
actually was
perfect
good.
hangover food. It's fried and delicious. Yeah. No, it's
And
good.
salty.
Yum.
Yeah, because we had 2 days in Osaka because the cruise ship stopped there overnight. So you get to like go off and do whatever you want and then get back on the ship at any time and then get off again the next day until the ship leaves. So yeah, we had one day kind of wandering around with the whole family, and then the kids, since it was like me and my partner and my brother and his partner, so we went off and like went out that night. Had big plans to go clubbing, but that didn't happen, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Karaoke instead? Or
Yeah,
was that-
karaoke
that's
instead.
that,
Yeah. It's really dangerous. Have you ever done the all you can drink karaoke there? I've never done it before.
No, I don't think I have, but I've drunk a lot during karaoke, which I've drunk probably all I could drink.
In Melbourne or in Japan?
In New Zealand, in
Oh,
Christchurch,
really?
yeah.
Oh.
I used
Have
to
you ever
go
done karaoke here?
Yeah, I've done karaoke here.
Where do you go?
K-Box, or there's I used to have it at Westside Place.
Oh,
But
really?
yeah, it's
Oh,
and
that'd be
also
so
the
good.
coin karaoke. Have you ever done the coin karaoke?
No, I don't think so.
So on Little Lonsdale Street, I think there's a few of them now.
Mm.
Oh, there's actually two on Little Lonsdale, pretty close by to each other. You just go in there and it's a little booth and you can pay.
Oh, I've heard
I
about
think
this.
$5 for 3 songs or something like that.
Cool. Is it meant to be for one person? Or do you
It
guys
probably
go-
can fit 4 people max.
Okay.
There's no drinks. It's
Right,
completely
okay.
self-service. It's like a vending. It's like a, I don't know what would you call it?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it
There's
almost
only
is
soft
like a vending
drinks,
machine.
and it's like.
That's cool. I'm liking, I know this is controversial and some people are against it, but I'm really liking the rise of like self-service robot run places here.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah, I think it's yeah, I like it as well.
Mm.
And like the Japanese like vending machines.
Yeah.
They're just so amazing, right? Did you interact with many vending machines when you
Oh,
were?
so many vending machines. I mean, it was really hot, so I feel like we were getting vending machine drinks constantly. I didn't get any vending machine food, which was disappointing.
Oh yeah.
Because I feel like you always see... Have you seen, like, the burger vending machines and
No.
stuff that they have there?
No.
I don't think it's super common, but there's, like, some vending machine places that I've seen around that are, like, more out of town, but they'll have all these old vending machines, and people will fix them up. And some do burgers, some do noodles, like hot noodles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't do anything that exciting.
What about convenience stores like 7-Eleven? Because you know that's all the rage, right?
Yeah.
Like Family Mart, 7-Eleven, Lawson's.
Yeah. So I did all of the above. I think I really like Lawson. They're kind of the most diverse and like maybe the highest quality. And
Yeah.
they have all these sub brands too, like Lawson 100, where everything is like $1.
Ah.
Lawson Natural, which is like health food. That was
Oh,
really
wow.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. What food did you get from?
I didn't get that much myself, but I tried other people's like sandos and things,
Oh,
which were fine. The Family Mart Fammy Chicky. Have you had that
oh
before?
yeah.
That's like the little boneless chicken in the sleeves.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
That was really good.
Apparently, there's a hack. You get the egg sando and you put that in the egg
Oh,
sando, and
okay.
it makes like it's almost like a chicken naan bun. But
Damn, that's smart.
but,
That's a really good idea.
yeah.
Because the egg sando from Family Mart was so thin. It was like
okay.
actually 2 centimeters thick. So I feel like it needs something added to it to make it more substantial.
Okay.
Yeah, what else? I don't know. Onigiri. I think I ate a lot more from convenience stores the last time because I was really cheap
Yeah.
when I was in Japan the last time, and now
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna? Yeah.
in the restaurants.
Ah.
Do you have a favorite convenience store snack?
I love the egg sando. I love the fruit sando. I had a fruit mochi thing last time I was there. It was really good. But my absolute favorite was this mentaiko pasta from the
Oh,
7-Eleven.
I've always wanted to try that, but I never have.
It looks really dodgy because it's pink
Yeah.
and looks weird. I was like, this could be either really bad or really good. And when I had it, I was like, wow, this is so good.
Oh, really?
It's like umami and rich
Salty.
and salty and just yeah.
Does anybody do that dish here? I feel like surely.
I'm not sure any restaurants that I've seen, but I have seen in the supermarket they have a Japanese sachet with mentaiko
Oh.
pasta sauce.
Really?
Yeah. So I was
Oh,
like, we have
okay.
to try that next
Yeah,
time.
that would be really good. Yeah, easy home dinner. I feel like it gives a similar vibe to like a anchovy, like Napolitana kind of pasta or something. Like just that
Yeah.
simple salt and carb.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds really good.
That's right.
Yeah, there's actually so much. Like Japanese Italian food is its own like genre,
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
which is interesting.
Yeah.
And I guess that's something, I mean, which we will talk about more later too, of like what Japanese foods exist here and what don't. But I think that's one that hasn't really made it here, but should. Like, I think it would be probably well received if it did.
Yeah. I'll be there.
I know. And it's also so cheap. It's like pasta here is what, like $30 average, I feel, and their pasta is like the fast food, like $6 dish,
Yeah.
you know?
Let's talk about the different types of Japanese dining because I feel like there's so many.
Yeah, there are. And I think what we have available here barely scratches the surface, even though we have a lot. But
Yeah.
for some reason, I think a lot of people go towards the same things. Like, the Japanese cafe format's gotten super popular here, and kind of that higher level omakase restaurant. But I feel like, yeah, there's a broad spectrum that exists in Japan that, people might not even realize.
Yeah, true. You spoke about izakaya before. Like,
Mm.
how do we define like that kind of style of dining?
I mean, I
Or
guess izakayas, it feels like the closest equivalent here would be like a pub. And I guess you do kind of have that variation of like the really classic old school places and then the ones that are a bit more like new age, trying to do like contemporary spins. But yeah, lots of like small plates. Like, I guess izakayas, maybe they're like the small plate wine bar of
yeah,
Japan
I
in
think
a
it's
way.
like
Or
food
like a
designed
top.
to be enjoyed with drinks.
Yeah, and
And
like petite
small
serves, you can
plates,
try lots
yeah.
of things. And then there's like so much fast food and fast casual food. I feel like that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
huge format. I don't know. I was thinking about it a lot because even realizing like when we were talking to the other people we were traveling with, and suggesting like going to a food court to eat or something, I feel like
Yeah.
people have this misconception of food courts, or this like stereotype about food courts that it's not going to be very good food,
Yeah.
or you're like sacrificing something, whereas I feel like some of the best food in Japan is like from casual, maybe food court or like
Yeah.
shopping center places.
Last time I was in Tokyo, one of the best places I ate was actually the Muji Cafe.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
I love Muji as
Yeah.
as a store, but then downstairs they had a full on cafeteria with like they serve their Muji. They serve it with their Muji crockery and plates and stuff.
And is it the Muji food that they
It's
sell
the
there?
Muji food,
Wow.
yeah.
What did you get?
Oh, I got a little curry and a few different little side dishes. It was very cafeteria style, so it's nothing fancy.
Does it feel like IKEA, like the IKEA food
It
court?
did kind of feel like IKEA, the Japanese kind of version.
True.
But,
Have you ever had any of the Muji products? Like, have you bought the food products?
I haven't.
I'm
Yeah.
curious about them. I've always like see the curries and I'm kind of tempted.
Yeah, some of them look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we spoke about the different like styles of Japanese dining that we could get here in Australia. Should we dive into the Japanese offering in
Yeah, let's do
Melbourne?
it. There's a lot to talk about. I feel like
yeah.
as soon as we started researching, we're like, there's actually so many places. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
I thought, oh well, okay, this will be easy, a short, succinct podcast, but I feel like this could be a
whole series.
a whole
Yeah.
series, because there's so many Japanese restaurants
And
here.
I think increasingly so. Like, I don't know what you thought, but when I first moved here, there were a handful, but I feel like it's nowhere near what we have now.
Yeah. So how long have you been here now?
10 years this year. Crazy.
Wow.
I know.
Decade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Damn.
I know. Makes me feel old.
We met when you first arrived, or
It would have been,
few years after?
maybe like 2016 or 2017. I think.
Okay, so almost it's been a
I know, that's
it's been a
crazy.
long time, and yeah.
Yeah.
The Japanese food scene's definitely exploded. The food scene in general, but yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel-
Why do you think? Do you feel like Australians are just really into Japan?
Australia has this obsession with Japanese culture. I think everyone kind of does, because
Yeah.
they're so cool and the food is amazing. The culture's cool.
I think everything's executed at a high level
Yeah.
that people are, inspired by, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you have any standout Japanese spots in Melbourne?
Well, I do. If you're thinking like Japanese cafes, those are my favorite places to kind of have breakfast, because I feel like they do it so well. I love having rice for breakfast. And,
Yeah.
Chiaki in Collingwood is one of my favorites, as well as
Yeah.
Chibi in Fitzroy. I love their teishoku set and their
Same.
miso baked eggs.
Having a set for any meal, but especially for breakfast, is just so nice. I
Yeah.
just want to have a bit of everything.
So good.
And it feels like healthy. So many cafe breakfasts can be really like heavy and oily, and it's kind of nice to have something like more light and vegetable focused.
Yeah. And then there's 279 who do like the onigiris and musubi with miso soup, which they
Yeah.
filter through strain like a V60, which is quite
Their
mesmerizing.
miso?
I'm like,
Really?
yeah, I'm
Wow.
like, what
I've
are they
never seen
making? Are
that.
they doing
No
miso
way.
soup through the V60, which is
Wow. As a side note, the 279 team, they're kind of like the quiet overtakers of the Japanese food scene here. They kind of own everything. Like every cool
Yeah.
Japanese restaurant is from them.
yeah, right. It's they own Le Bajo,
Yeah.
and Hareruya Pantry.
Yeah.
And
Sebastian Kakigori.
did they do that
Yeah,
one?
I know. I just found
didn't
out.
know
Yeah,
that.
that's
Didn't
them
know that,
too.
actually.
And
Leone
I feel like
upstairs.
Leone.
Yeah.
Is there another one?
I think there is.
I know. I can't think of what it is right
Probably.
now.
I love everything that they do.
Yeah,
Or,
me too.
yeah.
I don't know what the connection to Japan is. I think the owner is from Indonesia, and is connected to Potato Head. the beach
Yeah, I
club
think
in
that's the
Bali.
Labajo guy, but then I think his co-owner is the 279.
Right.
I think
Okay.
there's a bit of like a bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah, it always gets confusing when some people
yeah.
co-own some and not others.
I think that's the case, but I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
okay.
Like, because the guy I met, Kentaro, I think he's Japanese. Yeah, we've got a few other Japanese cafes. Have you got any favorites?
Yeah, like looking at the list, there's a couple that you forget about because I feel like there's so many new ones that it's, like those are top of mind. But like Q in South Melbourne has been around for ages, and that's really cute.
Oh yeah.
And rustic.
Yeah.
A one I really like too is Paprika on Smith
yeah.
Street in Collingwood.
Is that still around?
Yeah.
I remember they did okonomiyaki.
Yeah. I think they still do. I haven't been in a while, but it feels like they're also branching out and doing a few more dishes and doing some pop-ups and stuff. I actually also keep forgetting about, because I was thinking about onigiri spots, and I feel like there's now so many places to get onigiri.
Yeah.
But I forgot about the other place in Collingwood called
QQQ
yeah,
or something?
QQQ.
QQQ, yeah, that's right. Oh, I forgot about,
I know.
Yeah.
And they also have a venue upstairs that I haven't been to. Have you seen that?
No.
They do like club nights, kind of.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I know. Random.
There's so many other Japanese cafes. There's Operator San, Ichigo, Ilza.
Yeah. Haven't been to Ilza
Miyami.
yet. Which one's... Oh,
It's
Miami's the one in Melbourne Central.
Yeah, that's one of
think
Melbourne
so.
Central. I haven't been. Took over the old Rustica place.
Yeah.
But I've been to Kombu, which was quite nice.
Oh,
in QV.
really? I've been curious about it.
Yeah. No, not QV. It's in the Queen Vic
the
Market. Yeah, sorry.
It feels really bold that they opened that right next to Operator Song.
True. Yeah, true. But I feel like that whole area is really... It's good. It's good to have really nice cafes in that area because there's St. Ali and the Queen.
Yeah.
Romanello, like...
In between the new cafe. Have you been there yet? It's
I
next
haven't
to
had
St.
that.
Ali. Oh, it's so good. You should go.
In between.
Yeah, it's like a cocktail bar, but coffee.
Oh, I think I've seen a post, yeah. I want to visit.
It looks like it could be like tacky Instagram bait, but it's actually not. It's like really,
yeah,
really
have to
good.
visit.
It's Korean, I think.
And Operator San do a nighttime service.
With the tendon? Yeah.
Tendon, yeah.
Have you tried it?
No, but I love
It looks
tempura,
good.
so...
Yeah, same. Yeah, I don't feel like we have really any dedicated tempura restaurants here. And I guess that's a big difference too, is like in Japan, it almost is a struggle sometimes to go to find a restaurant aside from an izakaya that has lots of different food, because I feel like they're so specialized that it's like this place is only katsu or only ramen or whatever.
Yeah. Or like standing sushi bar, they just specialize in their particular dishes, right?
Yeah, I feel like we have seen that a bit here with people who maybe go to Japan, get inspired by a certain dish, and then come back and build a restaurant kind of built around that. Like, I feel like we've got now quite a few katsu set places.
Oh, yeah, we do. Katsuretsu?
So, Katsuretsu is the one... Is that the one on Little Burke Street?
Yeah, in the arcade.
Oh, the arcade one. Okay.
I think that's one in the
So that's the
arcade.
same owners as Ton & Co.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah, it says by Ton & Co. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, which Ton & Co. is in Commercial Road.
And that's been there a while, too. I feel like that was kind of ahead of its time.
Yeah. Oh, I think I forgot to put one. Tora?
Oh.
On Healy's Lane.
I think that place is gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It just opened.
I know. So I was literally just having a conversation with someone. We were walking down that lane, and it's now a 7-star pocha, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, really?
Yeah, another one.
Oh, dang.
I know. Because I guess I think they're still across the street, or maybe
Yeah,
they're moving.
I thought they were across the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. I know. It was there for like a month.
And I went there. I really loved it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I could be getting the shop wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Because it was a Japanese restaurant on that street that was there and then closed.
Yeah, damn.
And I think that's it. Sorry.
Oh, well, the katsu.
Yeah.
I think there's, hopefully still some more katsu to be had.
Yeah, I think there's quite a few. Are you a chicken or a pork katsu fan?
I love chicken.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I think I'd normally order the chicken, but
Mm.
I like pork as well. So give me both.
Yeah.
Order both. What about yourself?
Um, Also chicken, but I had a really good pork one at Moon Mart.
Ah,
Have you had
yeah.
theirs before?
I think I have. Yeah,
It's
it's
so good.
yeah,
Just so like thick and nice. I'm not
yeah.
even a pork fan usually, but that one was really good.
Yum. Yeah, I had one at Super as well in Cremorne,
Oh, I haven't been
which
to
was
Supa
pretty
yet.
good.
Yeah, Soup is interesting because I feel like they are taking a lot of influence from convenience stores, and no one else is really doing that
Yeah,
at the moment.
yeah. It's Cremorne's got so many like cool places. Um, yeah. What about any like Japanese bakeries and sando shops?
Ooh,
Like in Melbourne, there's so many as well, right?
yeah.
But
I mean, yeah, I feel like if you want classic Japanese bakery items, Kopipan in the bottom of Melbourne Central is a good
yes,
one.
love that place.
For like yakisoba pan,
Yeah.
which is
They,
I just love the idea of noodles stuffed inside of a bread roll.
oh, I know, carbs on carbs.
Yeah.
It's good.
Um,
And they have so many ready to grab and go.
mm.
Like, I love how accessible everything is.
Yeah, yeah, me
Yeah.
too. Yeah, they're quite unique. No one else is really doing that. I mean, there's
Yeah.
places doing, I guess, more expensive stuff that's a bit more fancy, but I feel like they're still keeping things pretty cheap.
Yeah. I love their curry pan.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. It's so
That's
good.
Yeah.
Have you had curry in West Melbourne?
Oh, no, I haven't. I
They
really
do
want
a
to go
good
there.
curry pan.
I really want to go there.
And that again is cool. Like they're the only spot really that specializes in Japanese curry. Because I feel like a lot of people here, their experience of Japanese curry is like the blocks that you get at the grocery store, like the
Oh, the
waxy.
SMB or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they do a lot of variations of curry at Kare. And I realized when I was in Japan how many variations there are that don't exist here. And a lot of them are
Yeah,
like South
true.
Asian inspired because they have a
Ah.
really big, well, this is kind of, there's like several curry restaurants there that are Indian and Sri Lankan influenced.
Wow.
And they also have a really big Nepali population.
Oh, wow.
And so there's some sort of like hybrid, like Japanese
Yeah.
curries with like a Nepali twist, which
Oh,
is
wow.
interesting. And
Yeah,
they also
that's
have like momos and stuff at the same restaurant.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
A momo gyoza measure
Oh,
fusion. Like, I wonder
true.
how that would.
That would be good. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Mimosa.
I love that. Oh, a mimosa. I love that. Mimosa.
Then there's obviously all the ramen shops,
Yeah.
which could be its own episode. I feel like there's so
I know
many
there's so
to
many.
name.
Do you have a favorite ramen spot?
I actually haven't tried that many. I did go to Kakambo recently.
Oh, I saw.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Spicy. So if you like spicy, and it was like super savory. Yeah, that was
yeah.
nice.
Is there still a huge line at the front?
It wasn't terrible when I went.
It's on Latrobe Street, right?
Yeah,
near,
right across from Melbourne
Melbourne
Central.
and it's just open. Is it a chain from?
Yeah, Tokyo chain. But they do some different things here. Like apparently the chain buys their noodles in, whereas here they make them all fresh.
Okay.
And they also have Victorian beef ramen, which is unique to
Oh, wow.
this store. But the pork brisket is like the way to go.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
really good. Yeah, do you have a
Yeah.
favorite?
I think I haven't tried a lot of the new ones. Like I still haven't been to Mensho. I still haven't been
me
to
neither.
Kikambo.
Yeah.
Because I don't really like lining up. But
Same.
I still love Hakata Ginsuke, which is,
Yeah.
a classic.
They are really good.
And I like the one in QV as well because they don't do pork, they just do chicken.
Is that Ippudo?
No, there's a Hakata Ginsuke in QV.
right.
I think it's halal.
Oh.
But I think that's why they don't do pork.
Right.
So that's quite, I quite like that one. And ordering extra noodles with the hard texture. I like hard noodles.
Me too. Yeah. Al dente.
Yeah, I love Ippudo as well though. Ippudo's awesome.
Have you been to Sara?
Oh yeah, for craft ramen.
Yeah.
I love that place as
Me
well.
too.
Yeah, and Parko Ramen in Collingwood.
I still haven't been to Parko.
Yeah, I
So
had
was just talking about it.
I had their lobster ramen, and it
Oh.
was like with this rich seafood bisque, and it was so full of so much flavor.
Really?
Both
Okay.
Evan and I had it, and we both felt sick the next day, but it was totally worth it because it was so delicious.
Oh, no. Like off seafood sick or?
I think so, maybe, but like, yeah.
But you'd still go back.
Would still go back, still order the same
Okay.
thing.
Yeah. It's a good meal when you
Yeah.
put up with food poisoning for it.
Yeah. Have you tried the famous one in Japan, Ichiran?
No, I don't think I've ever had it. I always see it, but
I can't remember if I had it, but I bought their they sell their packets
Oh yeah.
in the airport, so I bought that back to Australia. I think it's like $40, so it's quite
Oh my
expensive.
God, really?
Yeah.
I mean, that's like 2 bowls of ramen here, though, so I guess that's not too bad.
Yeah, true. But you just get the noodles and the flavor, the soup flavoring.
So you just add hot water? Or...
You add hot water and you make your own char siu, and
Oh, you
so
have
we
to
did
add
that.
your own
You had your
meat.
own meat and
Oh,
everything.
wow,
So
okay.
which we did that during lockdown, which was really
Wow.
fun. Like
Is it very hard to make?
char siu.
Yeah.
We folled a Marion recipe, Marion
Oh,
Grasby,
really?
I think. Yeah, so it was fun.
Okay.
And Huey made it, so not me. So
Yeah.
it was good.
It probably tasted better though.
Yeah, exactly. It's always better when someone else makes it.
Yeah. Oh, that
I
sounds
just
good.
bought the Ichiran ramen pack.
That is kind of nice though to like have it be half pre-made and then half homemade.
Yeah, I felt like I got to experience Ichiran.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably pretty similar.
No, it's What did you think about shop ramen or the?
I feel it's okay. I feel like the food's not bad, but it doesn't.
It's not real Japanese, is it?
No.
Or is it like?
It's not to say, because I feel like there's this thing of like authenticity, and people are like, oh, it can't be trendy or it can't be, whatever, and still be authentic. And I feel like you're kind of like putting people in a box if you have that conversation. But at the same time, it just feels a bit like simple. Like I don't want to say it's like white people ramen, but it.
Oh yeah,
kind
it's
of,
like the white girl matcha of the ramen
yeah,
world, maybe.
It has that vibe.
Which, I think there's a place for it sometimes to like bridge cultures. I guess it gets to a point where it's like maybe it shouldn't be your favorite ramen, or you shouldn't like think it's authentic when it's not authentic.
True.
But I guess it's just maybe it could be the bridge to be like, oh yeah, I'll try this, and then just
totally.
Maybe.
Which I guess like places like that have a place. It's like, the value I guess that a place like Rolled has for someone who's never tried Vietnamese food before.
Exactly. Yeah.
If it can like make someone aware if they haven't experienced that, then maybe it's a good thing. I mean, it's okay. It's not bad. There's probably ramen places I would prioritize over there. So many white-owned Japanese restaurants, which is its own whole thing. I feel like it's gotten very... It's been a trend with quotes in people's mind, which is kind of problematic, but...
Yeah, I think we were going to talk about like cultural appropriation versus cultural appreciation and where do you draw the line. Restaurants like Mr. Miyagi like was the hottest, cool restaurant, but it was almost like a parody of Japanese cuisine. Or was it? Or was it just, being fun? Like I think I used to love it, but then when the topic was raised, like, is this name okay? Is this, is the copywriting on their menu actually offensive? And I was like, oh, actually, yeah, it is a little bit problematic.
It almost feels like people did it thinking like, oh, no one's gonna call me out if they can't like speak English or they're not, like from here. It's like they don't see the room for criticism in this troubling way, and especially like having puns, like kind of borderline racist puns and things on the menu. I feel like that was a big thing that happened a lot then.
Yeah.
That thankfully people are moving away from, but yet there's still so many people opening Japanese restaurants. Like, what's the one that's about to open now? It's oh my god, there's a group opening a Japanese izakaya rooftop bar. I literally just saw the press release. Hochi Mama or something.
Oh, Mama's Dining Group.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Izakaya inspired rooftop in the heart of Melbourne CBD. Yeah. So. Oh, that's right. Okay, Madame Brussels is becoming an izakaya that will pay homage to 1980s Tokyo.
Yeah, Australia has a obsession with Japanese culture.
Yeah.
I think it's hard to figure out where do you draw the line. Like, if they appreciate the flavors and they draw to the roots and don't try to be something else, then it's okay.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think about super normal? Super normal. Or like...
I don't know how I feel about super normal.
See, I love super normal, and I thought, when I thought it was a modern Japanese restaurant, and then I went there and they were serving tteokbokki, and I was like, oh, that's not Japanese, but that's okay, they don't have to be Japanese. And it was, I guess they use Japanese like aesthetic to kind of market their restaurant, and maybe that can be problematic when it's like they're just serving a mishmash of food. But I think Australia in general is such a mishmash of different cultures, so I think there's always going to be a place for it. Maybe we have to shift away from... We're just still shifting away from anything problematic
I think there's a way to do it. I guess it depends, and it's like usually you can tell on the
Yes.
vibe if it's cool or not. Because I feel like there are some places that are maybe not Japanese owned, but they have a Japanese chef and they help inform the concept and things like that, and they're just kind of there to creative direct it and fund it maybe.
Yeah.
And I think like if I were to open a place, I don't see an issue in like using Japanese or any other sort of international ingredients because those things are accessible in Australia and part of the Australian landscape. But I wouldn't open a Japanese restaurant specifically because it feels like, why? Like, that's not my culture. And if you're doing it as like a theme.
Yeah.
And
Like, do you know Wong Baby?
Oh, yes. Oh my God.
I mean, I've never been there
my
before,
God.
but I was just like the decor and the name, and I don't know,
It's
like,
so bad.
I was like, huh?
So do they still exist in New Zealand?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I never heard of them until
Oh,
I saw
really?
it, and I was just like,
Okay, so I
like,
know that the restaurant group is from New Zealand, and they also own a South African restaurant, which has its own issues.
Okay.
But I went to a launch party of the one that was there for like a second and has now closed in South Yarra.
Yeah.
And it was like, first of all the people working the event were Asian and the owners are white, and that felt a little weird. And they also had like giant like soy sauce fish hanging from the ceiling.
That's what I saw. I was just like,
Yeah.
that...
I feel like that's one of the worst ones because their other restaurant is called White and Wong.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
it's so bad. It's like literally so bad.
It's terrible.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I don't know. In light of all of this, I guess it's we have some great restaurants.
Also, like, we as a culture, I think Australia has so much awareness of Japan, even if you've never been there, based on a lot of these places. So that is kind of cool.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
Yeah.
Another thing I had a problem with, I guess, with the word omakase kind of just being thrown around. Like, I went to a place and they were like, it wasn't even Japanese, but they were using it as a term.
Oh, really?
Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I kind of because I forgot where it was.
I
but
feel like
it was
you're
something
right, though.
like
I
they were
have seen
calling it
things
like
that.
they're calling it like something like a dessert, like or like a
I could see dessert omakase
Something.
taking off and
Like,
being a thing.
huh?
It does feel like some of these words have gotten so normalized that it's like, I guess now part of the mainstream Australian culture in a weird way.
Yeah. Oh, Omi, you went to Omi, right?
Oh, yeah. No, I
And
haven't actually eaten there.
Oh, you didn't eat it?
No.
Oh, Bonsai Mama.
Oh,
You know-
have you been there?
No, I want to go though. What's?
I did not like it.
Oh, really?
No, I thought it was really bad.
No. Oh, yeah.
The food was okay, but it was like so ridiculously overpriced for what you get. And the whole dining system is kind of weird. It might be better now, but I thought it was bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is a shame. I really wanted to like it. But...
Yeah, I haven't been, but I want to. Yeah. Okay, that's good to hear because I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like odd. I don't know.
Have you been to Wabi Sabi Salon?
Yeah, I do really like it. I haven't been in a while.
Yeah, it's the same owner.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah. I think he also owns Chotomoto.
Oh,
Or he's
really?
like co-owner.
Oh,
and,
true.
with a white guy, I think. Like,
Right,
also owns
okay.
it,
Yeah,
so it's-
Chotomato's an interesting one because, I don't know, I didn't love it. I've only been there once.
Yeah.
But I like the vibe and like the aesthetic and stuff.
Yeah.
But I feel like the menu, because I think they had like quinoa gyoza or something. It just felt like a bit odd to
Yeah,
me.
that's odd. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fusion.
but not like good
Confusion.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, it's like Kushiro. Have you been to Kushiro?
No, which one's that?
That's on, I think, Smith Street from Hong Kong, and they opened a store
Oh,
here.
really?
But the food there was also kind of confusing. Some people liked it, some people didn't.
And I guess sometimes there's like things that you think are like a weird forced fusion, and you're like, oh, that's not actually Japanese, but then it is. Like there were some unexpected combos I saw when I was there, but like when I went to the place that is owned by the Onigiri Kitchen people, and it's like little like sets where you make your own tamaki hand rolls.
I think I saw that.
Yeah,
I forgot the name
can't
as
remember
well.
the name off the top of my head, but they had like
Not something nori?
no,
no,
that
that's
one's
different.
yeah, that one was actually not bad though. I like that place.
Yeah.
But this one was not bad either, but it was like, I'm trying to think of what one of the combinations was, like ricotta and salmon tamaki.
Oh.
Yeah, which
Oh,
felt random. It did work, but I was like,
Yeah.
you know, I feel like someone would come into that being like,
Yeah.
what is this, like sacrilege? But
True.
yeah,
I
it
love
was,
that.
you know, a Japanese chef choosing these ingredients because he just wanted to.
Yeah. It's like Umi Nono as well. Have you been there?
Yeah. I
What do you-
actually was surprised. I really liked it.
Yeah, I think they use a bit of French technique and flavors
Yeah.
in their Japanese.
And that was
dining.
interesting. Apparently, the guy who's French who owns it had never even been to Japan before when he started the concept.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which
Okay.
seems
That seems
sus.
problematic.
I know.
Yeah.
And I guess maybe it is, but he has a Japanese team and he's now been and he seems to respect,
Yeah.
the history and stuff.
Yeah, I think I've met them and they're really lovely. But the one problem I did have with them one time is there's this other Japanese restaurant, Aoitsuki, who I don't know if they copied their concept, but
Oh.
of their sushi boxes
Oh,
in the
really?
box, and then they Umi Nono like was calling them out saying, "Oh, these guys are copied." Blah blah. Blah. I'm like. I mean,
Whoa.
you didn't invent Japanese food. You're French, so
Damn,
you can't.
that's
But I
so
guess they
weird.
were talking about the Japanese soy sauce dropper thing.
Oh my god.
But I was
As
just-
if. Lots
yeah.
of people could think of that.
I know, right? So I was kind of like, don't
That's
try to
weird.
gatekeep. I think
Yeah.
when it's not your culture and you're trying to gatekeep, I think that gives me a little bit of an ick. But
Me too.
to be fair, they do serve great food.
If
and
I were him,
stuff,
I would
but
just stay silent.
just
I'm
stay
like, you don't need to be
silent.
putting
There's-
yourself out there
There's no
right
need
now.
to, yeah.
Did people call him out?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I mean, probably
That was
deserved.
good. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Yeah, we're going to lunch, so I guess we should
Oh, yeah.
wrap things up. But we
We could really go on for ages.
yeah,
I
we
feel like
could. We should probably do another episode
a
on
part two.
just more on Japanese food here
Yeah, we've
and
got
in
the-
Japan. There's lots we could have touched
I
on.
need to mention my favorite Japanese sando Saint Drew. I love that. If you've ever been,
Okay, I
it's
have.
so good.
But are they still there? Because you know how St. Collins Lane's closed off right now?
Oh yeah, they're in Emporium now in the basement.
Oh,
Yeah,
right. Okay,
that-
okay,
yeah,
right,
they
right.
moved a while ago. So
Okay, cool.
It's,
I
and they
totally
do great
forgot.
coffee, and they just do sandos and made to order.
Same owners
really
as
good.
Bench, which I love.
Yeah, I love Bench.
Mm.
Yeah,
The Bench in, I mean, they do really good shokupan that you can also buy for home, which I think is my favorite. The Bench in Brunswick is really good too.
yeah, from Little Cardigan, right?
Yeah,
The
Little
Shokupan,
Cardigan. Yeah, it's like a club, I guess.
Oh, there's like Shimbashi Soba, which is a really cool place,
yeah.
especially if you're gluten free, because everything's gluten free. Buckwheat, and soba
Yeah,
noodles.
that place is great. I love it.
Yeah, I love it. Then there's Hanaichi. Have you been Hanaichi in QV?
Oh, no, I never have. I feel
It's-
like I need to, though.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those fast casual, cheap, self-serve like
What's your order there?
places. Kay's famous fried chicken. It's like
Oh,
a
really?
naan bun.
Oh,
it's literally
true.
on rice, and it's like $10.90, I think,
Wow.
for a small serve,
Cool, I
which
didn't know
is
they did that.
a good snack.
That sounds good.
Yeah, so definitely try that one.
Okay,
If
yeah.
you liked the naan bun, yeah.
Yeah, I
Um,
haven't been. There's a couple of cheaper spots. I've been to like Don Don, obviously.
Ah, yeah.
But yeah, I've never been to Hanaichi.
Talking of Japanese curry before, like you're saying how there's so many different variations.
Yeah.
Have you tried the Hokkaido style curry?
No, I really want to.
There's a place on Little Burke Street called Waku Waku, and they serve it there, and it's actually really delicious.
Okay, I've been meaning to try that
Yeah.
place.
It's a bit more soupy, like diluted, but
Yeah,
still
it's
got
like a
still
yellow
got all
kind
the
of
flavor.
curry.
Yeah.
I went to Hokkaido on this trip, but I didn't get a chance to
Yeah,
try
true.
that. Yeah. They have a lot of food there, though, so there's too many things to try.
Yeah,
but good to
Litau
know.
is from there, right?
Yeah, and I
it's
did
the-
see a lot of Litau when I was there, actually.
Do you like Litau?
Yeah, I think it's good. It's very expensive, but the prices in Japan were not bad. I would buy it there. I don't know about here.
Yeah.
But I think the thing, like, obviously their cheesecakes are amazing, but I feel like their cookies are really underrated. And
Oh, their cookies look so good.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're really good. And then when I was in Hokkaido, I saw those cookies everywhere and realized that that's like one of the best things you can get. And I should have taken more home.
I love their cookies. Yeah.
They're so good.
Yeah,
They
and I
have a
love their
chocolate
soft
one.
serve, and I love their
Yeah,
cake.
their soft serve's really good. Yeah, it's just
Actually,
that
it's just
Hokkaido cream
expensive,
is
yeah.
honestly like actually really good.
All right, well, I guess we were wrapping up, and then I went off, off on a tangent.
Yeah, hard not to.
So I guess that's it. I guess.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. I went there the other day. Which
Oh, how was it? I haven't been.
It was good.
Really?
It was good. So I actually met the owners, who owned it before they sold it. So I don't know who owns it now.
Okay, because did they sell it recently? Because I know I was working with the people behind it,
Ah.
or the people behind the bagel shop.
Bagel shop.
You know the bagel shop that was like next to Melbourne Central.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they, were the
So they
last one.
own
Yeah,
it now.
which is random.
Yeah, no, I knew Yuta and Shar briefly,
okay.
who were the owners who started it. I think they used to also own Coin Laundry in Armadale, and they owned a sake bottle.
Oh yeah.
Brand. I tried to track down what they're doing now, but I couldn't find anything online.
Because that sake brand still exists.
Oh yeah, it's
like
cool.
white
I like
label sake.
the stuff that they've made. This was like back in 2019, so it's quite a while ago.
Yeah.
I don't know when they sold it, but I guess now I think they're trying to ramp up media.
Oh really?
From what I can see. I mean, it's good. It's different. It's not authentic.
What would you compare it to? Like, is there another restaurant that's similar?
I would probably put it in the same category as like Super Normal, Robata.
Yeah.
Kind of like stylized for the Australian palate in a way. Like Future, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of universe.
Right, okay. Yeah, I could see that.
So, definitely a market for it. The donut with braised pork, that was really as a flavor bomb. Everything we had was full of flavor. Yeah.
I love a savory donut.
I love a savory donut, so yeah.
I did write a Substack about where I went in Tokyo and where you can find not quite the same things, but like similar dishes here, which is worth, I guess, checking if you're interested in that. And I'll be writing some more about the other cities I went to, but
exciting.
I don't know. Yeah. We're lucky that I can recreate a lot of my Japanese dining experiences here. It doesn't feel like I'm missing out that much coming back to Melbourne.
Oh yeah, there's so many places.
Yeah, more and more constantly. So,
cool.
Yeah. I guess next time we'll just be doing a normal episode talking about what's on and stuff. So
this was a cool deep dive, and we might do some more deep dives because with other topics, but maybe the next episodes will be a bit more rounded. But yeah, let us know what you want to see. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, open to any ideas. Thank you for listening.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.